Okay, you're good to go.
Good morning. It's 10:02 a.m. on December 16th, 2025. This is a regular meeting of the Kentucky State Board of Elections. I'm Michael Adams, the Secretary of State, Chair of the Board. I'll call this meeting to order. I will recognize the members who are present today. But before I do that, I want to welcome our newest member, former Secretary of State, John Y. Brown III. It's an honor to serve with you, sir. I thought I was well experienced when I was on the board, but my goodness, your resume certainly trumps mine. 2 terms in this position. We're just so ecstatic to have someone of your caliber in this position. As I told you individually, out of 4.5 million people, I don't think the governor could have picked someone better qualified to serve. So we're really honored to have you in our membership. Thank you for being here.
Yeah, honor's all mine, and thank you, Mr. Secretary. And I loved working with the board back from '96 to 2004. Just wonderful people, and always acted with thoughtful integrity. And it's an honor to get to work with this board. And I'm going to do my best to make you all proud, and appreciate all the great work you've done. And wish everyone a happy holiday as we move into the holidays. But I'm excited and honored, and good to see you, Deanna, and look forward to getting to know all of you and work well with you over the next few years. Thank you, Mr. Secretary.
Thank you very much.
Yeah.
So I'll call you in the order that I see you on the big screen. Member Griggs.
Good morning, Julie Griggs, member, McCracken County.
Member Owens.
Good morning, Carl Owens, member, Kenton County.
Member Perry.
Good morning, Sue Carol Perry, member, Shelby County.
Member Ferris.
Merry Christmas, Eric Ferris, member, Jefferson County.
Member Sears.
Good morning, Dwight Sears, member, Pulaski County.
Member Brown.
John Brown, member, Jefferson County.
Member Brangers.
Good morning, Deanna Brangers, member, Jefferson County.
We have a quorum, and we'll proceed to our business. Our first item is to take up draft minutes for our last regular meeting, October, and then the special meeting we had in November. Do we have a motion to approve those draft minutes?
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion or any edits to those drafts? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Ayes have it. Oh,
Secretary, it should be November, and it says September, the 2nd over the 3rd.
mine says October and November.
Oh, no, I meant the number 3 before we get to admin.
Yeah, it's for.
Okay. Okay, so on the next item, acceptance of executive director's time, that should be up. This should be November. Okay, just a typo there.
Excuse me for that.
Did everyone receive the email with that separate document for review?
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Okay. Can we get a motion to approve?
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Ayes have it. Next, we have approval and we have ratification of new county board of election members. We have a new Democrat for Livingston County, a new Democrat for Robertson County, a new Republican for McGoffin County, and then later under other business, because we just got it and it won't be on here, we also have a new Republican for Bath County. But right now, we'll just take up the 3 that are on the agenda. This will be on page. Well, it'll be after the minutes. So we had a resignation by Justin Williams from McGoffin, and so Jackie Dean Combs is the new designee for that vacancy. Stacy Walker has resigned from Livingston County, and the new recommended person is Delbert Ritchie. For Robertson County, Randy Instow has resigned, and the new designee is David Curtis. Can we get a motion to ratify these 3 nominees?
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Opposed? Ayes have it. And next, we have Rachel Pointer with our financial report. Thank you.
Good morning. I don't have a lot to report. I've lined all of your expenses out for the month October and November. The most notable thing is that October is a little bit higher. That is because all of your quarterly expenses, they hit at the 1st of October. And then also you had a couple of expenses under computer services that are one-time expenses in October. So we've replaced a server switch and we had to do a server software renewal, which increased that cost a little bit more. And everything else is pretty standard. And we are looking good to go into January where I thought we should be for the second half. But I'll entertain any questions if anybody has any specific questions.
Can we get a motion to approve the report?
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion or any questions? Hearing none, all in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Ayes have it. All right, and now we have our monthly report from our executive director, Karen
Thanks,
Sellers.
Mr. Secretary. Just wanted to mention that today is the 37th District Senate special election to replace Senator David Yates, who was appointed to county clerk in Jefferson County. Richard's been here since 6 a.m. We'll be here till 6 p.m. or whatever time Jefferson brings all the returns back in. Those will be posted to our website once everything is brought forward to us. I don't know that there's a lot of details to tell on that. If anyone has any questions, we'll certainly entertain any questions, but they have done very well. I think, what do they have as of yesterday? 14,000.
I think it was less than that. I think it's
Less.
1,400. So it was
1,400. Oh, 1,400. Okay, so they early voting and 6 day and absentee was pretty low, so maybe they'll have a good turnout today on election day. I'm going to defer quickly to Richard so he can bring you up to date on our process of getting the precinct maps completed for all 120 counties, which we've come a long way since the last time we reported it. So I'll let Richard speak to that.
Keith, would you be able to put that up? All right. So in 2024, we started working on a GIS project for the whole state and taking all of the redistricted maps with precincts and building a statewide precinct layer for GIS. So the whole state would be on the same page, LRC would be working from the same page, and then eventually everyone can see this through the public website. So we've almost completed phase 1 of this. As you can see, this is approval of all the counties have visually inspected their maps to make sure that everything is accurate. We have a few that we're just still working with their GIS people to get completed, and we have about 7 that we're waiting on a response from. Once we get this done, we're going to move on to, we've been partnering with State GIS to build a tool that the clerks can use, and then the general public will eventually be able to use that to look up their address, find out all their information on their precinct, school boards, all that. So that's the next phase of our project, and we'll get started on that. We've already piloted it in 2 places, Knox County and Spencer County are testing the tool. So it's been really helpful for them to keep their precincts and their voters coded correctly. So that's where we are. We're close and we are very happy with that. So if you have any questions on that, I'll take anything.
Thank you, Richard. This has been a huge project that we undertook, beginning with redistricting, reapportionment, and Richard's taken the lead on that, and our GIS, Meg Henderson, that does that for us. And I think the counties have found this to be very helpful, a helpful tool in getting their maps, in good shape.
Do you think we're gonna have any more situations like we had with Shelby and Spencer, or was that an anomaly?
I think we'll have some more areas as we get farther into it. Yes.
Because the lines will be so clear. Her lines are within inches.
Yeah.
Correct.
Wow.
For the first time, and everybody will be able to see it down to the property itself. So.
Yeah.
Anyway, thank you, Richard. That was huge for us. So the county plans for the 26 primary and November 26 general are starting to come in from the counties. They are all due to us by January 20th, I think, correct? For all 120 counties. We've received quite a few, maybe up to 40, 50 so far. Richard and I have begun that review. Once we get that review done, we'll pass it to the secretary as well as the board to be able to review. We hope at the January meeting, there'll be quite a few for the board to review and approve at that meeting. Ultimately, I believe our goal is to have them all completed by the February meeting. So we will be at KCCA on Thursday and remind the counties that, we need to try to get these in by the deadline in January. So, but I think it's gone pretty well. We've gotten quite a few so far. So, also I wanted to mention, I've mentioned this before, but it's been a little bit of time. SBE had decided there needed to be a formal election certification program for the county clerks. And this kind of offshoot from Taylor and Rachel being certified under the election center. And then also I sat on a task force that I found out Kentucky was only one of 6 that didn't have a formal certification program. So we wanted to fix that. So we have partnered with KCTCS, and they have been a wonderful partner through this. We are prepared now to have a pilot program start February 1 with up to maybe 20 counties. We have 4 curriculum that we will first provide for the pilot. We'll have up to 10 or 12 total curriculum by the time we hope to open it up to all the 120 counties on January 1st of 27, which I think would be a key date, knowing we will have turnover after the November election, and we'll have clerks that maybe don't have good election experience. So that would be a very good time for them to begin these processes. And with KCTCS, they have a lot of sites across the state. Plus, we'll be doing some in-person, some Zoom. So it'll be a little bit of hybrid process, and we're just really excited about it. We had a task force of 4 clerks that have helped us go through the process of the curriculum. And that was Chad Mattingly from Marion, Amy Albee from Oldham, Jennifer Free from Bracken, and Renisa Abner in Henderson. And they were very instrumental in helping us build this curriculum. But the first 4 classes that we'll offer will be an election 101. It will just be everything about elections in one piece. Then customer service and conflict resolution, ethics, and leadership. Because not only, they run an office that's not just elections. So we wanted to make sure we geared a little bit toward their office. So we're pretty excited about this, and we really appreciate KCTCS is very engaged in this process and through their workforce solutions, and found it to be a very worthwhile program for them to be a part of. So want to thank them, but we'll continue to keep you updated. We'll probably have a little more information in January about who maybe the pilot counties will be, and ready to get started on that and move forward. So anybody have anything to share? Taylor's been part of it. Richard's been part. Rachel's been part.
Yeah, I just echo what Karen said about our 4 clerks. They've been great in putting this together, and KCTC has just been beyond fantastic in putting this together. So our partners for this have been great.
And that concludes my report.
Okay, any questions or comments for Karen? Thank you. And now we have our newest incoming president of the KCCA, Danetta Allen from Rockcastle County. Danetta, thanks for being with us.
Good morning. Thank you for having me today. I'm glad I'm getting to join you all where Kevin's stepped aside and put me in this position. So I'm glad to be here, and I'm excited about what we've had to share this morning, especially about the mapping program that's going to make it definitive for our voters to know exactly where they should be. So I'm excited to see the work that Meg's done and see that completed, and also for the opportunity for the certifications for our electeds. So I'm super excited about that and what that brings to the table. So thank you. I'm glad to be here today.
Thanks. Anything for Danetta? Well, we look forward to having you at our meetings for the next year, working with you and seeing you at your events, and you're always welcome here as well. Thanks for
Same to you. Thank you.
So I'm going to jump to other business, and then we'll come back to closed session. You all probably haven't seen this. We just got it, but we have a resignation from Banford Wilson, who was the Republican appointee to the Bath County Board of Elections. And we have a new submission from the county party, and Charles Kessler is their designee. So can we get a motion to approve Charles Kessler to the Bath County Board of Elections?
So moved.
Moved and seconded. Any discussion? All in favor say aye.
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 Any opposed? Okay, thank you. Is there any other business? I think I'm going to leave that open in case we have anything coming out of the closed session. I don't know that we will, but I'll still leave it open. So we need to go into closed session. And then when we come out, we'll confirm our next meetings in January. It's going to be a busy month. I don't think we'll have anything else, but certainly we'll keep it open in case we do have to vote on anything. For a closed session, I know we have pending litigation. Do we have? Okay. So we don't have any security measures to discuss. It's just pending litigation. Can I please get a motion to go into closed session pursuant to KRS 61.810 to discuss pending litigation?
So moved.
Second.
Moved and seconded. All in favor say aye.
Aye.